And welcome back to Waxing with Donisha. So you guys, I am just giving you a quick, show of what I am making right now. I am making a steak here. So I took a beef chuck steak and I chopped it up really finely in like finely pieces. I do want it to be a little bit healthier because my husband is going to eat this. He's not probably going to make a Philly cheesesteak. He's probably going to do like pour this like over some rice, like a steak and rice. So I wanted to make it favorable to eat a cheesesteak and also favorable if you wanted a stew. So I added some carrots, I added some chopped spinach, I added some onion, I added some bell peppers, and I added some tomatoes. So what we're gonna do here is we're just going to mix that up. Mix it up. So my meat is everything is all ready to go, and I'm using an Instapot. It's an Instapot, and I'm probably gonna put it on stew and cook it slow. So I'll let you know what I put it on later. But let me wash this glove, take this glove off, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm adding into it as I'm adding it into it. All right, you guys, I do not have the proper equipment, so if you see me reaching over and stuff like that, I apologize for that. If you see me moving it a lot, I apologize for that as well. But I am the one who's holding it, and so I'm doing the best that I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in here I say about a tablespoon of, Lord have mercy, what is this? Of chili powder. Chili powder. I also have here some paprika, maybe just a couple dashes of that. For a little bit of zestiness, I'm going to add in a little bit of lemon pepper, just a little bit for the zest. I'm also going to add in some Worcestershire sauce here. I kind of just eyeball it for what I like. I would say that might have been like half a tablespoon. I don't know. I also have some sea salt, some pink Himalayan sea salt, and this is about a third of pink Himalayan sea salt, just a little bit. I'm also going to add, and like I said, you guys, I really apologize if this video is shaky. I'm doing my best. I'm also going to add in, for a little bit of spice, I'm going to add in some cayenne pepper, just a couple, about a little couple dashes of that, just for a little bit of that spice that I like. I'm also going to add in some black pepper, and just a couple of dashes of that as well. Alright, let's move to the side here. I have here that I picked up at an African store. I have some ginger and garlic paste. I don't know, I just feel like it has more flavor. So I'm also going to add in 1 tablespoon of that as well. I'm also going to add in some onion powder, just a little bit. I don't need much because I have the because I have the garlic and ginger paste, and I'm also going to add in a little bit of garlic as well. Oh no, I'm going to add more onion powder. I need more than that. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to also add in, give me a second. I'm going to add in 1 beef bouillon cube. So let me get that out of the package. So 1 beef bouillon cube. And that's why you guys see that I only added in a little bit of sea salt, because the bouillon cube is salty. It's like a lot of flavor. So, you can adjust the taste later on, if you need to. But I'm also going to add in a whole thing of vegetable broth. So let's add that in. And it's also low sodium, as you can see. Your girl does know how to be healthy, honey. So yeah, I would say this is on the healthy side. Yeah, this is a healthy recipe. Homemade healthy recipe. All right, so all of that is added in. So now I'm going to mix everything up, and then I'm going to be right. Oh, I forgot. You guys, I like a little spice. So if you know, and I don't know what it is, but when I put this sriracha, in certain dishes, in like with beef and stuff, it just tastes so good. So I also added, you see, I didn't add much. I also added a little bit of that. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, you guys, we are back here. And so I mixed everything up. Guys, I also added in 2 cups of water. And the reason why I did that is because if you could look, I don't know if you have an Instapot, but if you could look here, it's set to stew, and it's on 200 degrees Fahrenheit. And that 2 that you see there on the side here is 2 hours. And so after it finishes, it takes about 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I don't know how long it takes. It takes maybe 5 or 10 minutes to preheat. And once it preheat, you'll see the time begin to go down. But it is a intense pressure. It cooks at an intense pressure. Therefore, the water comes out, the steam comes out, the water comes out of this hole right here in the form of steam. That being said, the water is going to drain out pretty fast. So you want to make sure you have enough fluid in there. You hear it? You can hear it a little bit already. Hear it beginning to steam already? And I just turned it on. So that, oh, it started up pretty good. Oh, okay. On stew, I guess. Oh, the time has already started going down. So we'll see if it takes a complete 2 hours. I'm not sure if it takes a complete 2 hours, but I will be back after this is done to let you guys know how long it took, and also to taste it and see if I need to adjust to the taste or anything. Okay, guys, here's the final product right here. So as you can see, everything looks nice and tender. So I'm going to scoop some of this up, put it on a bun, and I'm going to wax. Oh, guys, so I added a little bit of brown sugar to it to cut through the salt a little bit. And I also took it off of the setting. I took the setting off of roast. I think I had it on, or no, I had it on stew, and then I put it on bake. And what that did is allow it, and I turned it up to 400. What that did is allow it to cook faster, and then I just kind of waited to, you know, however much water I wanted to come out of it, drip out of it, and then I went from there. So I will see you. Let's get started. This is Waxing with Donisha, and I ain't come to play. I be waxing every day, different foods, different ways. If you new, hit subscribe, leave a comment, don't be shy. Come along for the ride. Why? Because this is the Waxer Squad. Waxer Squad. Waxer, waxer, waxer squad. What up, you guys? How's everybody doing this fabulous day? As you can see right in front of us, baby, we got some homemade Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, you guys. I did a little recite ahead of this video, just because, and it's hot, you guys. It is so hot. I've been slaving in here, but I only did a homemade recite of what I do, because it was requested that when I do my own thing or put my own spin on stuff, to kind of, I think her name is Nay. If that was you, shout out to you. If that's your name, shout out to you. Basically, if I could just, you know, do some videos, you know, if I do home cooked meals, to just show a little bit of what I do. So that's what I wanted to do. We got to eat before they get cold, because I've been setting up and all kinds of stuff. We are in the kitchen still. So I got me some homemade Philly cheesesteaks. You already seen how I made those. I also got us some peppers on the side. Some peppers on the side. Y'all can't see them. And I got my leftover cucumber too. And I got some ranch. You guys, I have not eaten nothing today. I'm hungry. Let's get it in. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I know you guys want to see more of the food and me. Okay. Mmm. Mmm. Praise the Lord. Mmm. It wasn't cheese pull earlier, but they got a little cold. Mm. Y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna eat all three, but I'll definitely be able to get down two. Mm. Mm. Let's try it with the ranch. Have y'all ever had Philly cheesesteak with the ranch? It's really good. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's so good. Mm. Mm. I'm happy I did this. I'm really happy I did this. Now, my inspiration for making these comes from These Delicious Bites. Shout out to you, girl, because last week she did Charlie's. Charlie's is a fast food Philly cheesesteak chain. We have one in the mall, in our mall. I haven't done one in a very, very long time. Got a bubbly. I haven't done one in a very, very long time. Maybe like a year. I haven't eaten from there. I started to eat from there, but then I was like, I'm not. After I did the KFC, I'm like, no. I don't want no more fast food this week. So the only time you guys might see something fast is on Friday. And that's maybe. That's maybe. Because I'm literally like over it. I enjoyed doing the review for the KFC. But that artificial cheese was not what was up. My stomach did not like that. Come on. Pepper. Mmm. My stomach just didn't like it. Mmm. Toasted bun. My husband was fine. Mm. Mm. Got a little teaspoon. My husband was fine. But me, I was not. Mm. Mm. I made the steak like the way I made it because I went, and it's tender. Let me show you. Here's a piece of steak. See that? It's very, very tender. Reason being is because you know chuck steak, it's pretty tough. It's a tough steak. But I know how to make them. Make it to where it's not tough anymore. So what I did is chopped it up. Excuse me. I chopped it up in small little bitty pieces. Mm-hmm. Mm. Small little bitty pieces. And make sure I didn't get, you know, none of the tendon or nothing. Or whatever you call it. And it worked out pretty good. The way I did it worked out pretty good. Really pretty good. Yep. So I'm thankful. Slow cook that steak. But yeah. Well, I feel like my eye. But yeah. My inspiration came from these delicious bites. Because I was like, oh man, so I already had it on my mind for a whole week that that's what I wanted to do. Then the other day, I see Time to Grow with Cherise do a Philly cheesesteak collab with somebody. I forget the lady's name. And I'm like, man, we're going back to back with it, ain't we? Because I did check out my hot Cheetos chicken video. I did a hot Cheetos chicken video as well a little while ago. And the day that she came out, the day when Time to Grow with Cherise came out with her hot Cheetos chicken video, like when I seen it, I was already cooking it. Literally, I'm not even lying, like on my life. It was literally in the oven when I seen it. I was already in the kitchen cooking it. So I was like, wow, we really thought alike. We really thought alike in that sense, you know. And then I see her Philly cheesesteak, and as she's doing the, and this was yesterday, as she did this when she posted her video, I was already preparing mine, already preparing it. They had no idea that she was doing the Philly cheesesteaks. Had no idea that she was doing hot Cheetos chicken. No idea. None whatsoever. So that's why I say that girl my sister. I don't know if we just crave the same foods or what it is. Y'all think I could do this last one? I'm pretty full. And it's pretty thick. Woo! I'm gonna try to eat half of it, y'all. I'm trying to eat half. That look good right there. That look real good right there. Ooh, boy. Boy. Look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. I'm full. I think 2 is my limit. Can't do it. I'm full, y'all. Last back. So, yeah. No joke. That was very exciting. Very exciting, very amazing. It is Saturday right now. You guys will probably get this video Monday or Wednesday. I'm not sure, because I'm starting to pre-record on the weekends now so that I don't have to worry about it. I ate my food extremely fast, guys, and it's because I have not eaten all day. And it is almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So your girl was hungry. But that was good, man. I would definitely do that again as well. Them steak sandwiches are good. I can't wait till I can get a better setup. I just can't wait till I can, like, you know, get me some lights, order me some lights, and start doing my food at the dining table and all that stuff. Or get me a nice, cute little setup, you know. I know this is real and authentic or whatever, and it don't bother certain people, but it bothers me because I want, you know, to be able to be more freely, you know. But, you know, you got to start somewhere, you know. Sometimes things ain't always the way that you want them to be in the beginning. So you have to, like, kind of just, like, remain humble, remain positive, and do what it is that you got to do to get to where you want to be in life. And I kind of wanted to talk about that, you know, like, it's very easy to get discouraged doing certain things. Like when you're trying to pursue a goal or you're trying to pursue, you know what I'm saying, a career, whatever, or a certain thing, whatever you're trying to accomplish in life. Sometimes it's very easy to get discouraged. But I have to always remind myself that, you know, in the Bible, it says, do not despise the day of small beginnings. Like that is a scripture, Bible scripture right there. And it's so true. Like you cannot give up and grow weary in the beginning because you don't know who you can become. You don't know what you can accomplish. You don't know what can happen in the long run if you just stay humble and steadfast. Like this is an investment. I'm not getting paid. Nobody's paying me to buy all the ingredients I need to buy for these videos. Nobody's paying me to do any of that. I'm literally doing this stuff on good faith. You know what I'm saying? And like, who doesn't want to see a return later on? But the main reason why I keep doing it is because I love it. I love the feeling that I get. And my family just came in here that I'm about to send them right on back out the door. So guys, yes, my family came back from the pool. But anyways, like I was saying, basically, you just can't allow anything to hinder your success. You have to keep going no matter what it is. If it's something that you believe in, if it's something that you're trusting and believing God for, and it's something you want to see, you just have to keep going. And you can't look at where you start. You got to focus on where you want to go. And as long as you do that, you'll be fine. You will get to where you need to be. You'll get to where you need to be. As long as you keep focused on what you're doing and don't give up. So, until next time, you guys, I hope you guys have a blessed weekend, a blessed week, actually, productive week. Set your goals, accomplish what you can, what you can't, put it back on the list and try and pick it up again. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on another video. Bye-bye.